Conférence.
Hello everyone. Gamers of the world, welcome to a celebration of...
Oh là, mais ils ont pas payé la facture électricité là, y a pas de lumière dans leur truc là.
Welcome to the very first IOI showcase. We are live from the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood, and I am Brittany Johnson. I'm going to be your host for the night.
Je sens qu'en termes de, entre guillemets, mise en scène, présentation, ça va être catastrophique.
Sprinkle in a couple of... prizes.
Mais moi, ce qui m'intéresse, c'est les jeux, donc c'est pas grave.
We'll finally get to meet the creators of the magic and have a panel at the end of the show too. So buckle up, power up, and lock in. Our first guest is none other than the CEO of IO Interactive, Hakan Abrak.
Oh, la scène, elle est nulle.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of Hitman. From a team of few passionate tech pioneers, IOI grew to build more ambitious projects.
Le prompteur, je crois qu'il est en bas de la scène et pas face à la caméra. C'est vraiment, en termes de presse, on est sur un truc catastrophique.
On our mission to bring Hitman everywhere, whether it's by bringing Hitman to new platforms or by collaborating with celebrities as elusive targets, we just reached a new milestone. As we count 80 million players in the world.
Pour l'instant, je vous traduis pas, hein, parce que voilà, ils font un récap sur Hitman et tout. 80 millions de joueurs, 25 millions d'unités vendues. Des milliers d'heures de fun. Petit studio, pas si petit que ça, hein, mais... IO Interactive, c'est suédois, je crois. Finlandais. Ah ouais, on va faire... Ah ouais, d'accord, on revient sur... Ok. Hitman Codename 47. Danemark, voilà, je savais que c'était un pays nordique. Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, qui était très bien aussi, Silent Assassin. Hitman Contracts. Mais oui, la présentation, là j'en rigole un peu, mais même si la scène est nulle, que la présentation est pas terrible, mais que les jeux sont bons, ça me va très bien. Hitman Blood Money. Il était trop bien, Blood Money. Je me rappelle dans l'opéra là. Hitman Absolution. Il était trop bien lui aussi. Non, franchement, moi je les ai tous aimés, les Hitman. J'ai vu le film Hitman, oui, et c'est nul.
C'est une arnaque? Non, allez jusqu'au bout et je le prouverai. Combien avez-vous gagné?
Hitman World of Assassination. Par contre, le son cata. Ok, donc ça arrive en octobre, avec tous les jeux, ça regroupe tous les jeux.
Okay. Good evening everyone, I'm Christian, Chief Creative Officer at IO. Hitman and the World of Assassination launched in 2016. So we're coming up on almost a decade of a live and ever-expanding game, including our very popular elusive targets. Back then, we created the opening level in Paris as a sophisticated, high-stakes location for a classic international spy thriller. And today, it becomes the perfect backdrop for a crossover between Hitman and James Bond.
Ah, on va reparler du crossover avec James Bond là, qu'on a déjà eu pendant 10 minutes tout à l'heure.
Target, and it's a perfect fit for Hitman and Paris, and we are immensely proud to team up with Denmark's own Mads Mikkelsen for a reprisal of his iconic role. So it's time to look at some gameplay. Please welcome IO designers Eskil and Martin.
Good morning, 47. Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor.
La présentation me
A
foudroie.
recent failed venture left him in dire straits, losing vast sums of both legitimate and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should Le Chiffre succeed, it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow. Be warned, Le Chiffre is calculated
Le chiffre.
and ruthless. He will not go down without a fight. Good luck.
Good luck, 47.
Alright, hi guys. We're just gonna show a little sneak peek of what's
Allez, on remonte le son, hein, puisque
in a little bit.
la régie est
Seven has already up
à la flemme apparemment chez eux.
you can just, Jonathan, just play the video from here. And there's a guard that he sort of needs to deal with. And as we know, 47, everything is everything in his hand is a weapon.
Après, n'hésitez pas à nous montrer, hein, vraiment, c'est catastrophique.
The old
Ah oui, bien.
And of course, he needs to hide the body because if found, the level is gonna spiral out of control.
J'avoue, on se croirait
What he has
à la kermesse du coin.
sniper rifle. Hopefully, he's just gonna use it now as a binocular.
So we can get a good look of the...
Ah, ils ont augmenté le son.
We
Oui, 007, ça sera en dernier.
constructed a whole playable casino experience on the ground floor of Paris. So, in true Hitman fashion, this is all participatory. You can sit down at any of these tables and play poker or play roulette with the NPCs. And obviously, we're working towards playing poker against Le Chiffre.
Where did you get?
Against le chiffre.
I got it from the gentleman in red by beating him at roulette. But there are many other ways to get the invite. Of course, Hitman is all about freedom of approach.
And here you are stashing the rifle because we're going for a different approach in this playthrough. Trying to beat Mr. Le Chiffre at his own game.
Je sais pas ce qu'ils veulent nous montrer là, mais
Just in the next room, we're gonna get a chance to see the main attraction.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius. You need to stay on your toes. He has never been defeated in a poker game.
And there we have Mads, all Le Chiffre in all his beautiful 3D glory. He was so amazing to work with. I was at the voice recordings, and the way that he just jumped into that role was magnificent.
Mr. Reaper, RPG didn't tell me he had a friend. His invite. Idiot.
je sais pas s'ils jouent en direct, mais en tout cas,
Oh, is that your real name?
pas sûr que ça soit le bon truc à présenter.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le chiffre.
I'm just not fond of unexpected guests. I like to know one
J'avoue que la modélisation de Mads Mikkelsen, elle est pas dingue.
after you.
Go, allez, c'est parti! Kiki! Chris! Oh!
La modélisation de Mads Mikkelsen, elle est pas dingue.
After you.
Bason is still doing a very solid job as Mr. 47.
Et j'avoue que oui, je vois pas trop l'intérêt effectivement de montrer du gameplay d'un jeu qu'on connaît tous. C'est pas comme si c'était un nouveau jeu, quoi. C'est juste un DLC
Sort of a dream
avec un perso.
Yeah. Like as a Hitman developer and fan, I always wanted to make a casino level. It's like, it's a no-brainer, right? And having Le Chiffre and Mads Mikkelsen, it's the perfect combination.
Et cette présentation avec les deux mecs au micro qui regardent l'écran, ça me tue. Ça me tue vraiment.
Surprise, Mr. Smith. Didn't recognize you with your clothes on. You know each other. Yeah, we go back, don't we, Mr. Reaper? Yes, of course, Mr. Reaper. This is turning into an interesting evening.
Je sais pas si c'est sur PS5 là, la presse.
Please do. I'm sorry. Esteemed guests, welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchie. I'm Monsieur Jameson, and I will be your dealer tonight. As per Mr. Le Chiffre's arrangements, we are going to play a cash game of Texas Hold'em poker. Your pre-board chips have been placed on the table before you.
As in any Hitman game, the player is always free to, freedom of approach is sort of the staple of the series.
Small
As you,
blind will be Mr. Le Chiffre.
as you can see, he has a silenced pistol holstered, so the player could just take out the Schiffer now,
Monsieur Smith,
but we're doing something different here.
Mademoiselle Pye.
I'm Corey.
Non mais là en termes de son, ils sont catastrophiques les types.
I'll now deal the flop. Monsieur Le Chiffre. I think I'll bet 4 million.
It's not a bad hand, two pairs.
47, your hand is strong.
Donc là on nous montre une partie de poker. J'en peux plus putain.
65% odds. I think I'm gonna call.
En fait vraiment je ne comprends pas l'intérêt de montrer ça. Et pourtant Hitman c'est un jeu que j'adore, hein, que j'ai poncé et tout. Je ne comprends pas l'intérêt de montrer ça.
There he is touching his
Surtout que c'est pas rythmé, c'est...
Monsieur Smith. Call. Mademoiselle Pye.
I'll sit this one out. Fold.
Time for the turn. Monsieur Le Chiffre. I think I'll bet. Monsieur Reaper.
Ça me tue de rire.
Notice the Chiffre keeps touching his nose, like he has a
En plus je suis fatigué donc je rigole facilement.
raise him.
We're sitting on a full house, so seems like good advice.
Non c'est intéressant. Hein.
Raise. The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Smith. I don't have the hand for this. I'll fold. Monsieur Le Chiffre. It looks like it's down to you and me, Mr. Reaper. Call. Last community card. The river. Monsieur Le Chiffre. I think I'll bet 4 million. Monsieur Reaper.
Seems like a slam dunk.
Raise. The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre. Call.
C'est long.
Showdown, please.
Oh,
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
c'est long putain.
4 of a kind.
He
Oh,
faked
no.
the toe. Unfortunate.
Oh
He has us
no!
beat.
Oh no. Il a le carré.
Show your hand.
Monsieur Le Chiffre wins. Well played, Mr. Reaper. But alas, not good enough. Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale. You should never accept a drink from a stranger.
47, I detect poison on your bio.
Ah ouais donc là ça reprend vraiment la scène de Casino Royale.
We've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the stash point in the parking lot. Now go.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right.
We will take a 30-minute break and then resume.
Just walk out of there calmly.
Alright, Dave. Clock is ticking.
When we were playing this, Eskil was giving me instructions where to go. He's like, go left, go right, go down the stairs.
Run, run!
La présentation est catastrophique.
Right here. This is without power.
I'm just gonna throw a hammer at this guy.
Ah oui, ok. En tout cas, la discrétion, on y est toujours. Vite!
You need to pick up your pace, 47. You have 20 seconds left.
Est-ce qu'il va y arriver?
Doesn't seem viable. I hope the poison isn't lethal.
Putain, ils ont énormément d'entrain, les mecs. Hein. Et je crois que c'est une des pires présentations de jeu qu'on ait vues.
No!
47, can you hear me? 47. 47, come in, please. Come in, please.
It's under control, General. It's just a minor snag. Who knows? It could be anyone. Oh, he'll talk. Trust me. Yes. Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak. Hold on.
C'est un peu ça, Paul Corvo, ouais.
You're awake.
Vraiment, on a l'impression qu'ils sont au bar. Ils sont en soirée entre potes.
How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper? Constricted. Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess. I'd rather enjoy it. Do you know why I'm good at cards, Mr. Reaper?
Et ce qui m'inquiète, c'est que genre, ça va durer combien de temps?
I could spend
Parce que là, ça fait déjà 20 minutes.
two others.
On est sur Hitman. Il y a 2 autres jeux qui sont censés être plus importants.
I just have one of those faces. Yeah, well, I have a lot riding on the game tonight, so I get nervous when a total stranger suddenly turns up, and I just can't work him out. Okay,
16h après Julie.
let's not waste each other's
1h30? Non, attends, c'est une vanne, ma rock'n'roll. Ça dure vraiment 1h30?
CIA.
Ou tu dis ça comme ça?
My 6 FSB doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Are you here to kill me? I was hoping to outsource that part to Marilla.
Non, mais moi je suis fan de Hitman, mais je me régale absolument pas dans cette présentation. Cette présentation, elle est inutile.
The general will not be killing anyone tonight.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est bien qu'ils montent toute la mission, vraiment au cas où on voulait la découvrir, c'est utile. Est-ce que je vais faire le test de jeu? Mais justement, c'est pas un jeu, c'est juste une mission.
Me, you
Pour ça que je comprends pas pourquoi on y passe autant de temps.
more extreme measure. I'm sure I can handle it. Don't be too sure.
Non, mais ça dure pas 2 heures, Jimmy. Non.
Quite effective. Why
Non,
don't
s'il te
you
plaît.
tell me?
S'il te plaît, sauvez-moi.
You are something.
Sauvez-moi.
You got a game to play.
Attends, je vais vérifier, je vais voir si on a des infos, mais...
Yes, I know. Shame. Guess we'll just have to wait. I will be back. Can't wait. Keep an eye on him. Don't do anything stupid. Right.
Can you hear me? The Shifra is going to come back and kill you. You need to get out of there. Use any means possible.
We're it off there, and if you want to find out how to get out of that pickle, you can play it right now, because it's out.
Ah ouais, super. Là, ils ont dit, si vous voulez découvrir la suite, jouez-y. Mais oui, mais depuis le début. Ah, ça s'arrête comme ça. Oh, mais la présentation, les gars.
Guys?
Guys?
Right. I hope you guys all enjoyed that little sneak peek of the sheath. And for everyone that's in the room, that will be playable out in the lounge. But what's even better, for everyone watching online, it is free to play right now. You don't even have to own the game. Go to the store, you can play the mission right now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take another look at what's next for Hitman. Introducing Vero, our Chief Development Officer at IO.
Hello, we are celebrating 25 years.
Oh, toi, t'es française, toi. Toi, c'est sûr que t'es française.
We have two new, incredible, elusive targets coming to the world of assassination. One will go live this fall, the second one in the winter. And these will come to the world of assassination with a lot of different new challenges, but also...
Véronique Lallier, j'avais dit qu'elle était française. Hein.
Hitman is also expanding onto multiple new platforms. In fact, the pod in the lounge are running natively on the newly launched Nintendo Switch 2. And we encourage everybody here to go and have a go at it. And following the amazing reception of Hitman in VR, we wanted you to know that our team back home is extremely excited to bring further...
Ouais, c'est ça, l'accent que le monde entier nous envie, exactement, qu'on reconnaît direct.
And there is more. Hitman, the world of...
Mais c'est ça, hein, moi je rigole là, parce que je suis au bout du zub.
And now you can truly travel...
You can truly travel.
In the launch, you can already experience the game running natively on iOS. Hitman promises the freedom to play however you want. You can now choose a platform that fits the moment. So from PC, console, VR, and mobile.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting Savant and Jetpack G.
Console, VR, and mobile. There is more. And as a final twist, Hitman is also going analog. We are
Vraiment, c'est pas méchant, je me moque pas du tout d'elle parce que j'ai un accent qui est encore pire. Mais c'est juste que là, en fait, la présentation, il n'y a rien qui va, je trouve. Voilà, là, on n'a pas le son, par exemple, c'est catastrophique.
And today, I am beyond excited to share with you, we're teaming up with our close friends at lNTERACTlVE to bring a dream project of ours to life.
PC console.
It's coming to Kickstarter later this year.
This one-of-a-kind multiplayer board game may take on the role as master assassins traveling the world to take on high-stakes targets. Every time you play, you compete against other players on the same job. Whoever can take down the target in whatever
On aura bien rigolé quand même.
Gets the payout and wins the game.
Just like in the video games, every board you play on in
je suis sur Messenger. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je vois?
Providing a perfect backdrop for the globe-trotting assassin. Fans will recognize many iconic weapons, memorable moments, and familiar characters. Hitman the board game promises to be a fun, competitive experience and the essential assassin game in every...
Je peux pas écouter hein, ce que tu m'as envoyé. Enfin, j'ai pas le son.
The best thing you can do to stay up to date is to follow our page over on Kickstarter today. Oh, excuse me, I have to get out of here before I'm compromised. Bye.
All right. We are prototyping and working closely with a great team at Mood. And I can tell you it feels really special to sit there with the other players, your fellow assassins, and you're trying to take out the target first. And speaking of playing Hitman with friends, we have one final sneak peek. We want you to team up with a friend and enjoy Hitman in co-op. So 2 new playable characters, Stone and Knight, return from their appearance in our sniper co-op mode to a full-blown Hitman co-op experience. We invite you to play a set of exciting missions across our world of assassination, challenge you to rethink your approach now that you're going to play as a duo. So, it's still early days, but we can't wait to be back with more news on Hitman Co-op soon. Thank you.
So much, Christian. For those of you who are with us today, you will have a chance to try the demo of the iOS version of Hitman World of Assassination in the lounge after the show. But that was a lot of exciting news for Hitman. News for the Anniversary Edition coming out in October, the release on the iOS, another on Switch 2, 3 new elusive targets coming in Le Chiffre, and a collab between 007 and Hitman, the summer roadmap. And the cherry on top of the cake, Hitman Co-op. But now, let's dial
J'ai pas compris ce qui s'est passé là.
focus, because what's next is a different kind of assignment. The stakes, global. The style,
Ouais, la coop, ça a l'air cool, en vrai.
the mission, for your eyes only. You know the number, you know the man, but you've never seen him like this before. It's time to step into the origin of the world's most iconic secret agent.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Ok, donc on part d'abord sur 007 First Light que sur Manzai.
Top of his class.
Là, on est d'abord sur 007. Ça m'intéresse.
His superiors all praise his instinct.
Par contre, le son, c'est toujours une cata.
Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
Ça, c'est le trailer qu'on a vu mercredi.
It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Je trouve qu'il y a des scènes où il y a un petit peu plus de charisme. C'est ce que je dis, je pense que ça va évoluer un petit peu au fur et à mesure du jeu, de l'aventure. 007, First Light.
Vous pensez quoi des écrans pour les enfants?
Faut aller sur Bayam. Nous, on utilise ça à la maison et c'est super bien. C'est une plateforme?
Est-ce qu'on va avoir du gameplay, vraiment? Ou est-ce qu'on aura le droit à que ça? 2026, ça on savait déjà.
You liked it? Not too bad.
Donc on aura du gameplay révélé cet été.
Revealed to the world a new James Bond game.
Donc là on va pas avoir plus de trucs.
In over a decade. We're honored to be able to bring to the gaming world a 007 franchise for the players. Reimagine the first steps of James Bond as a young yet rebellious air crewman who, thanks to his instincts, defied all odds and got propelled into MI6. We also reimagined versions of the characters that shaped.
Donc là, ils expliquent qu'ils ont voulu faire une origine historique, qu'ils ont du coup réimaginé un petit peu le caractère,
Strongly believe in the human judgment.
le personnage.
It's not only a faithful and original take on James Bond's origin story, but it's also.
Du coup, on va évidemment retrouver pas mal de personnages connus. M, Q, Moneypenny, Isola, Greenway.
25 years of mastering the agent fantasy at IO Interactive. Creative approach is what makes Bond defy the odds, and we want players to feel like Bond when they play First Light. But we will talk more about all that.
Leur objectif, c'est que vraiment le joueur ressente le fait d'incarner James Bond.
That would not be an authentic Bond experience without the partners who helped us design our vehicles, our costumes, and game modes.
Et du coup, ils disent que ce serait pas vraiment un jeu James Bond s'ils n'avaient pas pu être en partenariat avec les marques iconiques, on va dire, de James Bond, à savoir Aston Martin, Range Rover, Jaguar et tout.
Right, what an exciting adventure. 007 First Light will release in 2026, so please sign up to your IOI account and get free rewards in Hitman and 007 First Light, and wishlist a game on your favorite platform.
But that's not all. As always at IOI,
we want to
reward our community for showing their unwavering support. With every significant milestone in our wishlist numbers, we will grant players additional rewards on day one.
Ooh, I'm sure everyone's speculating what those tiers will be. Well, I can't wait to know more about 007 First Light. When are we going to get more news?
We'll be back with a full gameplay reveal later this summer.
All right, thank you, Hook.
Donc le gameplay, ça sera plus tard.
Your calendars, and Bond returns later this summer with an actual gameplay. That's going to be absolutely incredible. So, now let's see how the magic is done at IOI. Please welcome Ulas, Chief Technical Officer.
On va vraiment parler du moteur glacier là.
This has been a transformative year for I.O. The progress you have seen today across our games, trailers, and announcements is a direct result of our incredible talent in our studios, empowered by our tools and technology we built over decades. Every title we have shown today runs on Glacier, our own game engine, and Glacier has been in continuous development over 25 years.
Là, ils essayent de mettre en avant leur moteur.
Because no off-the-shelf game engine could handle the systematic complexity of Hitman and Bond, nor support the kind of cross-platform and performance we're delivering today. Glacier is a purpose-built for the kind of games I.O. makes. Deeply interactive, technically ambitious, and globally scalable. What sets Glacier apart? Its modular design and ability to scale seamlessly across platforms from consoles to PC to mobile without compromising the creative intent. Glacier is the foundation that allows our teams to move fast, stay creative, and build the content that we believe in. And it's the reason we can deliver at the level of the quality and the scope of we seen today. Thank you so much.
Et on va passer à Mind's Eye. Donc vraiment, 007, on n'a rien appris. Rien.
Well, now a few months ago, IOI announced a new publishing division. IOI partners with their first title, Mind's Eye, developed by Builder Rocket Boy. So, let's dive into another world, a world that feels strangely close to home sometimes. We've seen the jaw-dropping trailers for Mind's Eye, the blockbusting thriller produced by Leslie Benzies and its team. Please welcome Adam Whiting.
Regarde l'application que je viens de me télécharger. J'en suis déjà à ma deuxième...
Adam Whiting.
Hey everyone, Adam Whiting here, Assistant Game Director at Builder Rocket Boy. Really excited to be showing you all some new gameplay footage from Mind's Eye that comes out on Tuesday, so not long to go now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the action here, straight into a mission.
On va avoir un petit peu d'action. Voilà, même lui, il sait pas quand c'est que ça va démarrer.
Here we go. Straight into a mission from the latter third of the game, and at this point, Jacob D.
Ambiance de dingue, ouais. Présentation de dingue, ambiance de dingue.
Reactivated, and he's accompanied by his.
Et oui, n'hésitez pas à montrer le gameplay vraiment qu'il y a derrière.
Some unique.
N'hésitez pas.
That we'll see during gameplay here. Now we've worked tirelessly to create a very immersive and cinematic experience.
La régie, elle est en post-clope.
Is a key part of that. So we've bleeped out certain bits of dialogue. I don't want to spoil anything for players looking forward to delving into the narrative. What I can say, though, is that something very interesting has just taken place that has thrust the city into chaos. It's raining for the first time in years, and the city is under martial law. The military have moved in and are locking down the city as the automated AI systems that drive Red Rock have started to come undone. Now, Rigby is going to be assisting us on this mission and helping us navigate the predicament Jacob finds himself in right now. Now, in Mind's Eye, players can't just run in all guns blazing, but instead have to navigate the environment methodically.
On est toujours accompagné d'un petit drone qui va nous permettre un peu de
Environmental elements that can give them an advantage.
distraire les ennemis. Je sais qu'on va pouvoir l'améliorer aussi au fur et à mesure du jeu.
Utilizing the vast array of weapons and the potency of the combat drone, players can approach combat in a variety of different ways. Players can also utilize the lens device. Now, this is an AR contact lens that is the replacement for the smartphone in this world, and they can use this to scan
Donc la traditionnelle roue des armes.
help players keep track of where enemy targets are and help them.
En fait, j'ai envie de l'avoir entre les mains pour vraiment savoir si on a du feeling et tout, tu vois.
Highlights pickups on the ground. So the DC-2 companion drone has a few key functions. One of them we're about to see right now is a zap ability. Now this stuns targets, and it can be used to override electronic systems such as keypads and doors. It's also particularly potent.
L'IA, elle a l'air quand même pas folle, hein. Alors que c'est un des trucs qu'on nous a vendu en mode les ennemis vont s'adapter à vous, ils vont vous contourner, machin. Pour l'instant, clairement, c'est pas ce qu'on voit.
Now we try and keep players immersed in the narrative. So we have many cinematic moments, and players seamlessly transition in and out of these throughout the course of the game.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Il y a des commentaires où vous mettez, ça me tue.
Shit! Rigby, my trophy! What's the damage? Critical! I'm on fire! I'm going down! Shit! Tracy! Diaz, you there? I think I'm alright.
Those sky cars can withstand a lot of force.
That's not the drone I'm worried about, Rigby. It's me.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Right.
Now we're on the ground. We can see how the city feels different right now. Under martial law, the citizens of Red Rock have fled from the streets, and very few remain. This is in stark contrast to the other times players have navigated through this downtown area on previous missions, where it's full of life. The streets now have an almost eerie quality to them, as the main thing inhabiting them are the patrolling military vehicles and soldiers subjugating the residents of Red Rock. However, the military group that have taken over here are called Black Box. They aren't operating with the best interests of Red Rock City at heart. They have a different agenda. And as such, the robotic forces patrolling the streets are answering to them and are fighting against Jacob.
You want to tell me what you were doing?
At least you're not pretending you thought he was dead.
Why would I pretend that someone is dead that you
As players progress through the story, they face increasingly difficult enemies that are more tactically adept, as well as better armed. And as
Ouais, c'est ce qu'ils répètent là, que les ennemis vont s'adapter tactiquement et tout. J'ai pas l'impression que ça soit le cas, hein, très clairement. Enfin, c'est pas flagrant, quoi. Là, j'ai l'impression de retrouver l'IA que je retrouve dans à peu près tous les jeux de ce genre-là, quoi.
are also susceptible to the companion drone and its ability to hack them, making them work alongside rather than against Jacob. This is a key strategic element as they can cause a distraction, tank some of the shots for Jacob.
Parce que je disais, on peut utiliser le drone pour pirater certains robots, les retourner contre nos adversaires, distraire les ennemis, faire exploser des trucs aussi.
Go, allez, Allez, c'est parti! Kiki! Chris! Oh!
Parce que c'est toujours plus beau les jeux la nuit que le jour, en général. Le mieux en général, c'est la nuit et la pluie, pour les reflets et tout. C'est toujours plus beau.
I also want to highlight the music and audio design. We've got a really talented audio team, and they've really given Mind's Eye a unique vibe through not only its sound design, but also its soundtrack, building tension and ramping up the excitement as the action escalates. Now we're just going to jump ahead here a little bit as we're just about to approach a construction site, and Rigby is trying to help us navigate to a vehicle that she's having auto drive its way over to us. She's our eyes and ears right now, helping us navigate through this area.
Ouais, c'est varié comme gameplay en tout cas, exactement. J'ai l'impression d'avoir déjà joué à ce jeu, quoi.
Well, at least she was. Now it's down to Jacob. Now, whilst Mind's Eye is a linear narrative-driven experience, we have built an entire city, and we use this in various ways. In situations like this, players can navigate through the terrain how they see fit, and they can find different ways to get to their objective. Some may be more fraught with peril than others, and players can use a DC-2 drone to figure out their best path forward. As you can see, there are a variety of different weapons to suit different playstyles and scenarios.
Il vient de dire, comme vous pouvez le voir, il y a une variété d'armes assez énorme. Ouais.
Your arsenal as you get into the latter stage of the story and are fighting highly
Ciao Jimmy, merci.
personnel as well as cutting-edge robots. We have a huge variety.
J'ai l'impression que toutes les armes ont exactement le même feeling.
Slick urban environments to isolated desert locations, beautiful skylines to sumptuous vistas. Mind's Eye is full of spectacle and surprise, and we're really excited for you all to be able to play it next week. As you can see, players also have to keep their wits about them at all times, as these black box enemies are quick, agile, and tactical with how they'll try and flank Jacob from various sides.
On va voir un peu la conduite, mais bon.
Now we can flee the area in the vehicle Rigby has sent over to us. However, the city has a different feeling right now. Instead of being full of traffic to navigate through, there are now military.
Oh, la caméra, elle est tellement basse.
Try and avoid. The driving in Mind's Eye feels fun, responsive, and thrilling as you take corners at high speed, and we use this in a variety of different ways. Now, one of those ways is through Play Mind's Eye. During the story, at certain points, the player will find portals that allow them to jump into side missions and stories, some expanding the world and giving more narrative context, some are just there because we think they're fun. And players can also bring up the pause menu at any time and launch one of a variety of different missions, races, and other gameplay experiences.
Donc ouais, il y aura un peu de contenu secondaire.
Editor tools that make game creation accessible to anyone. And players on PC can
Et effectivement, sur PC, il y aura un outil de création de missions, etc. Pour créer des sortes de situations avec des explosions, des courses-poursuites, machin. Et les proposer à la communauté. Mais c'est ce que je disais, c'est que sur le principe c'est bien, mais si c'est si en gros c'est aux joueurs de finir de développer le jeu. La conduite semble correcte, ouais. Mais c'est difficile de se rendre compte sans jouer, quoi.
We're really excited about the opportunity Play and Build will give us to keep players engaged with new content on a very regular basis, and we're committed to the long-term vision of Mind's Eye, and are looking forward to you all joining us on this exciting journey together. So you can pre-order Mind's Eye now to gain access to our deluxe edition for free, and we're excited to see you all in Red Rock City on the 10th of June. Thank you. And lastly, I just want to thank our partners at IOI for sharing this vision for the future of gaming with us and for allowing us to be part of their special showcase today.
Adam, thank you so much. And thank you for all your hard work and efforts, and thank you for the team back at Barb, and thank you, Leslie. You created an amazingly ambitious, awesome game, and we couldn't be more proud to work with you as partners, and we're looking forward to get this game out to the fans 10th of June. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Thank you.
Je pense que c'est fini.
Aussi, tu peux passer ton code et sans payer 1 euro de ta poche.
Avec Stitch, tu peux réviser ton code de la route quand tu veux et où tu veux.
Hello, everyone. We are out here in the lobby while you guys are inside exploring what is about to be available to you. I am with Nicole, the global brand manager for IOI Showcase, or no, IO Interactive. Yeah, you're like, Anna, but like, beyond that, there's been so much planning and passion that has gone into tonight. Tell us about that.
Ouais.
Yeah, it's been like a blast. I mean, like,
Par contre, là, le son, il est beaucoup trop fort.
these news, all these like new features, new additions to the Hitman game, and for like so long that actually in the end,
On va voir ce qu'ils disent, mais à mon avis, c'est fini.
tonight here and showcase it to the world for the first time is just like amazing, and we are super happy. And I'm super excited to be here and have like actually guests trying on some of our latest addition to the franchise.
Yes, and speaking of everything that's been revealed tonight, if you come out to the lobby after the showcase, sorry for everyone at home, even though you're able to try it out too, we'll have different pods where you can actually try out the Switch 2 and iOS version, right?
Yes, exactly.
So let's show us around a little.
Yeah, so we are gonna have here the Switch 2 version
Ouais,
of the game.
clairement,
Like,
c'est
skill our game design.
fini. Là, ils présentent le stand où chacun va pouvoir jouer. Ok, et ben écoutez, c'est pareil, hein, je pense pas qu'on va faire de débrief. Je pense que ce n'est pas nécessaire. C'est dommage qu'on n'ait pas vu plus de trucs sur 007 parce que bah, malgré tout c'est le truc le plus intéressant. Là ils remettent un trailer de Mind's Eye du coup. Ah mais non, c'est le trailer qu'on a déjà vu ça. Donc ouais, on va s'arrêter là. Le prochain rendez-vous live c'est 18h demain. Enfin tout à l'heure du coup. Et vous aurez aussi des vidéos qui vont arriver et tout et tout. Mais